Yeah, I can hear you. Hold on. Yo, I just was like, yo, B Dot is about to pull up, and somebody in the chat said you was watching Friends.
Oh my god.
Yo, just so y'all know, me and B Dot, we troll each other every day, man. This shit is hilarious.
Big facts.
Yo, but what's going on? Where?
By the way, bro. By the way, I'm gonna need you to start respecting my West Coast time, brother.
Nah, man, nah. You gotta be up
Come
early,
on.
man.
I'm gonna need you to start respecting my West Coast time, man. I love you. You my brother. That's why I'm getting up for you. You feel me? I'm gonna need you to start respecting my West Coast time, bro.
Nah, I ain't gonna lie. 7:42 is pretty early, man.
Wild early.
Super, man.
What's good though, family? You still out in the A?
Yeah. I'm still out here.
That's what's up.
So yo, I know you told me this before, and I believe Mickey Fact said this when both of y'all was on the show, that you said that was your dream battle. He said he was with it, but what made it come back to like where it's like, you know what I'm saying, in talks now? That part I don't know about. I just know, you know what I'm saying, now everybody's saying Mickey versus B Dot.
Yeah, I mean, he just came out of the woodworks.
Mm.
I think that he just came out the woodworks, man, and did the call out on stage. I want to be clear though, like, I think a lot of the media is starting to say like, Mickey Fax calls out B Dot. That's not necessarily the case. You know, I called him out. I've been taking jabs at him for years, man. So anything that he does is a response, really. So shout out to Mickey, man. It just blindsided me that he did it, you know, on that stage that day.
Yeah,
Um, you know what I mean? So it just came out of nowhere. So it's interesting for sure.
yeah, definitely. Now, what's the, you know what I'm saying? I think the only question now is when and where.
Yeah, that's the puzzle. That's
Mm.
the dilemma we in, man. So just to break it down, right? Mickey has a friendship and an obligation to ARP.
Okay,
You know what I'm saying? And that's where he wants the battle to happen.
gotcha.
Obviously, I've been on URL for the past year and a half. We could say that in 2020, I was like one of the main guys. You know what I'm saying? Like at least top three, top five on the roster for URL. So you know we have a great working relationship. So for me personally, I have no contractual obligation. There's nothing signed like that, but it's just a level of respect when you're doing business, when you're doing great business with people, and you are able to develop, you know, friendships through the business and stuff like that. So I just feel like, for me, I feel like the battle should happen on URL in the caffeine setting. It allows both of us to kind of really do our thing. We both lyricists. We both we don't have the theatrics. We're not big performers. We don't need no big stage. You know what I'm saying? It's a small room lyrical battle. So that's personally my thoughts on it. Although I'm open to battling, you know, elsewhere if need be. I just think that his perspective is kind of one sided. You know, he has his own perspective on what he wants to do. So it's kind of like, yo, you can't just come into battle rap and just make all the stipulations and tell me what I'm gonna do, bro. We got to figure it out. We got to negotiate and it got to work for both parties. But as it stands right now, we are in a stalemate. You know what I'm saying? He wants it over there. I want it over here. He wants it on a big stage. I want it on a small stage. It could be people though. It could be like, you know, 50 to 100 people. I'm not tripping, but just the environment. I just want the environment to be intimate, you know, so we could really do the lyrical thing. You know what I mean? I don't want the battle to be wasted personally. So we had a stalemate as it stands right now.
Mm. So yeah, that's that. I'm just thinking it's the league now. I do remember him saying that in an interview with me, saying that he never did a big room battle.
Yeah. 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 So again, you know, everybody got their personal
Hmm.
things that they want to accomplish. So it's like, who do you go with? Like as a culture, as a fan base, like who do we side with? Y'all gonna side with Mickey and say, oh, B Dot should just go RBE and do it. Why? Because Mickey says so. Or you gonna side with me and be like, yo, it should be on URL. Why? Because I say so. You know what I'm
Hmm.
saying? It's a toss
You
up.
know what I'm saying? So why don't I just book it, and then
Why?
nobody wins.
If you got that bag, If you
Okay.
if you got that bag, you can book it. If you got that
Okay.
bag, you know
Yeah,
what I'm
man.
saying? It's all good. So yeah, man. I don't know. It's interesting. I wish that I don't really know what to say about it, bro. Again, it kind of came. If Mickey would have hit me before he went on stage and made the announcement, then we could have worked on things behind the scenes, so that now it's not a
Mm.
now it's a thing in the culture.
Yeah.
And it's whack to do that when you don't really have the logistics figured out, because now you got people waiting in limbo. So now you don't went on stage and did all this stuff, and now we gotta scramble behind the scenes and try to expedite the whole process when you could have just came to me. You know, we friends, we good people, so you feel me? So he could have just came to me and we could have figured it out before he made that move. But you know, everybody do whatever works for them, bro. So now we in a stalemate.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying? We could do it anywhere. Um, as long as like I just want it to be intimate, bro. I just want it to be that small room setting. So if ARP and RBE can facilitate that, when I talk to ARP, I don't really think they're interested in that. You know what I mean?
Mm.
But we're gonna keep talking. We're gonna keep trying to negotiate or whatever. But I did speak to ARP, and I don't think he don't sound too interested in anything small room. I think he's comfortable with what they've been doing in Atlanta with the big crowds,
Mm.
and that's their thing, and I respect it. That's their thing. But you know, they gotta respect my brand too and what I've been building. Yes, Mickey Fax is my dream match for the reasons of being able to rap. Just Mickey Fax is somebody, like, I don't consider him a battle rapper. I don't consider myself a battle rapper. I think we just two dope MCs that happen to battle rap. So it allows us both to just go. We could just rap. We could be super lyrical. And why waste that in the wrong setting is all I'm saying. So I personally think that, not just because I'm over there and not just because I have great relationships with them, but I really like the stage. I like the caffeine setting. I like, even if it's like how me and you did known. You know what I'm saying? It's a
Mm.
beautiful setting for that kind of match. So
Yeah.
I personally think that's where it should be. Mickey thinks otherwise, and so we had a stalemate, but this wouldn't have to be a public stalemate if he didn't, go on stage and do the whole call out. We could have handled this behind the scenes, but people make their moves, man. Do what
Yeah,
they want to do.
yeah. I think that move was probably strategic to try to enforce the fact of trying to make it happen in a big room. So I mean,
Yeah, and to put me in the corner and make me look like I'm ducking smoke. I already
yeah,
know, you know what I mean? It's
yeah,
funny. It's funny. But the thing about me is I don't have no problem being completely authentic and real with the fans. I could get up here and just be like, oh yeah, we're gonna figure it out. But nah, I want the fans to know the information. Like,
yeah,
this is the problem. This is the problem. Like, you know what I'm saying? This is the only problem. I would never duck no smoke, especially with Mickey, somebody that I want to battle. So like, nah, ain't no ducking smoke. It's just trying to figure out, the best venue, the best league, the best scenario, also the biggest bag. You know what I'm saying? Like, why I'm, let's just keep it, you love the bag. You miss the bag, man. So you the right person to be talking to. Like,
this nigga's
would you
crazy.
take a pay cut? You know what I'm saying? Just because your opponent wants to have it over here? Like, you gonna take,
Yo,
you know what I'm saying?
you want me to give you? All right, we here.
I already know your answer.
Nah. I got a backstory for you. That's crazy, right?
Yeah.
So when I was originally supposed to battle Disaster in L.A. The first time we were supposed to battle, we were supposed to battle on grind time. Like I peeped the way shit. We got into like some argument, whatever. And when that happened, I peeped the scenario. I wasn't going to win out there.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I was happy that I didn't do it out there. After that, URL called to pick up the battle, and at this time they was willing to give me double what grind time was giving me.
Mm.
Organic jumped in and was like, "Yo, I don't got what URL is offering." And actually, I think his offer was the lowest out of all three. But I wound up doing the battle because of my own reasons. See, your reasons is different. My reason was, if I beat him on URL, it's not gonna do nothing for me.
Mm-hmm.
And if I lose to him on URL, it's gonna look crazy for me.
Mm-hmm.
So I'd rather take him in what we considered neutral grounds, but he still was more familiar over there than me. So
Yeah.
that's why I
I
wound
mean,
up battling him over at King of the Dot.
now
So
that makes
so yes, Mr. Bag has sacrificed the bag for
I
that
respect.
for that battle. But that was at that time. Like right now, no, I would not do that.
Yeah, because the bags is crazy. The
Yeah,
bags is different now.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Especially the kind of bags you getting, you know what I'm saying? So it's a different ball game. And to be clear, man, nobody running from the big stage. I'll battle Big T right now on Summer Madness. You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
in Houston, you know what I'm saying? With the Big T is a performer, crowd guy. I'll battle him. Like, and I'm just using that as an example to say I'm not. It's not that I'm worried about the big stage at all. Because
No,
at
no,
the
no.
end,
I know exactly what you mean. Like
it's just certain battles that happen.
yeah,
Certain places.
I wouldn't have wanted me and Mickey to battle on the big stage. I wouldn't have wanted me and Verb to battle on the big stage. Right now, even with your man King Los, I wouldn't want to battle him on a big stage because
Yeah,
that's not gonna do nothing for me. People just gonna say, "All
right.
right, DNA, you know how to work a big crowd." So
Yeah,
it's
yeah,
like,
yeah.
nah. So now I get it. Like that battle
It's just certain.
when I hear that battle though, I hear that battle either on the roof or I mean not hear. I envision that battle on the roof or I
Right.
envision it in like a smack volume.
That'd be so crazy. That'd
Yeah,
be so
setting.
crazy. And that's just what it's for, man. Like I was telling him, I was on the phone with him yesterday or the other day, and I was just like, man, this is one of the battles where we could just rap, bro. We ain't got to stop. We ain't got to bring nothing back. I hated what Daylight and King Los had to do, man.
Yeah, I
Like
didn't like that.
I hated it, man. What you saw, so it's interesting because everybody like, oh, that wasn't the same Daylight we saw versus Rock. So, in my opinion, yes, it was a small level lower of writing than what he wrote for Rock, but also his demeanor changed because when you get in front of a big crowd, you're no longer that serious, so you're no longer like tunnel vision locked in. Like you could see like his mannerisms and his whole demeanor change. He had his foot up on the speaker. He just wasn't, he wasn't just tuned in like he was versus Rock. Like versus Rock, he had tunnel vision. So we got a different Daylight because of the crowd. And then with Los's material, he had to keep stopping it and bringing it back and breaking everything down. I don't like that, bro. I'm not trying to do that, bro. Especially not for a Mickey Fax beat out battle. You know what I'm saying? If I battle somebody else, I battle like a Big T or one of the performing guys. Okay, we could do that. We could have fun and we can move the crowds and we could do all that fun shit. But certain battles is just certain type of battles. You know what I'm saying? And the culture got to respect that. Like if you want to see two MCs do what they do at a high level, the setting matters. If you want to see a big time performance battle, you know what I'm saying, between two big time performers, you got to put them on the big stage. If you want to see a high level lyrical battle with two guys that's just locked in and have rapid fire cadences and things of that nature, you got to get them in a small room setting. It's just how the game works. You know what I mean? So
Yeah, my man, Blessed by the Beast said something very, very, very interesting. He said DNA versus King Los and B Dot versus Mickey Fax needs to be on the same card.
that would be amazing.
I agree
That would
with
be
that.
amazing. That would be amazing. Small room setting,
Yeah.
rooftop setting. You would look crazy on the roof. That would be fire. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Put something together like that, rooftop setting, man. That'd be dope. But I don't know, man. That's just
Well,
where I'm at.
you know me. I'm gonna get on the phone with Beasley like right now.
I'm already knowing.
But you got to get on the phone with your man because your man just be doing a lot of talking and
Oh.
he got two left feet. Your man
King
can't
Los?
He don't want to dance. He just want to talk, man.
I'm gonna hit him, man. I'm gonna call him.
You know what I'm saying he got to get in there, man.
No doubt.
But nah, I think that card like that. If both of those is on the same card, I think that card would be crazy though.
Yeah, 100%, bro. And it's easy to facilitate. Beasley has already been on the phone. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, now Beasley's with it 100% for both.
100%. So like that's what I'm saying. The culture needs to know that. Like they be thinking like, either the narrative is gonna be I'm ducking or woo woo woo. Bro, Beasley already got the contracts ready to go. I signed the contract today. Like it's not a puzzle. Like, you know what I'm saying? We just at a stalemate because we disagree on the platform at the moment. You know what I'm saying? And I haven't the conversation I did have with ARP is, it wasn't like that convincing for me to be like, all right, bet I'm gonna just do it over there. Fuck it. It just I didn't feel that way. So I'm still trying to figure it out. I'm still thinking about it. I'm still trying to figure it out. But as far as doing it on URL, we can sign the contracts today. You know what I'm saying? Like it's not a puzzle. Like we can sign the contracts today. We could do it on a super fight, a value, whatever. It could be done. Now, I just want the culture to know that this could be done ASAP. And I'm sure Mickey would say the same thing because he'll say, well, yeah, it could be done ASAP too.
Yeah.
if you just come do it over here, you know what I'm saying? So like we had a stalemate, bro. I don't know what else to say about it. I don't know what else to say about it. That's it, bro. We had a stalemate.
Nah, I definitely want to see it happen, and like I want to kind of find that I want to find the way, and obviously I can't battle twice, so I mean I would want to find somebody else for Mickey to do that because I feel like that's something he wants to accomplish, battling somebody on a big stage. So I want to see Mickey on a big stage, but I want to see y'all battle in that setting.
I also think his thing is also that he wanted to touch all the platforms too. So I want to be fair and speak on like his perspective. So
Mm,
for Mickey, he was like, yo, I battled on King of the Dot, I battled on Smack. Now I want to battle on RBE. Like he has this thing where he wants to battle on all the or all the platforms. So
okay,
everybody got their own
Daylight
thing.
on King of the Dot.
Yeah,
He battled me on Smack.
yeah,
Okay, yeah. I see. All right, yeah, I'm not mad at that. I wanted to,
yeah,
some point in my career, I wanted to say I battled everywhere too.
yeah, yeah. So I don't know, bro. The culture. My elevators know what's up with me. I don't duck smoke. You feel me? Like my fans know what's up. So I just want the culture to know, man. I signed a contract today. You feel me? As far as if it's gonna be a small room setting, and we can really get busy like how I want to get busy. What Mickey's trying to do is he wants to have it on RBE in Atlanta in front of that big crowd, and I just don't think our battle is meant for that. So that's
Yeah.
what we're trying to figure out.
Um. Now let me ask you this, right? Because it's a whole nother battle you got brewing. You dropped the diss track. She dropped the diss track. Well, she dropped the diss track first. Then you
Yeah,
dropped one that was, you know what I'm saying, kind of ether. What's going
yeah.
on with you and Yoshi, man? Like when can we see that happen too? That's another one we're waiting for.
I'm so excited for that battle, man. I'm really excited for that battle. I think that people are gonna be shocked um, with Yoshi's presentation, and I think she has a great argument. I think she has a legitimate argument to make against me, and to have a great conversation. And I don't think we'll ever see it in the culture again, where you got somebody obviously with my perspective and my worldviews versus a young lady that carries herself in the way that she carries herself, whether it's her brand or whether she really feels that way. I'm not sure. What we'll have to see in the battle. You know what I'm saying? I just think it's a great conversation. I think that we are obviously brand wise polar opposites of one another,
Mm-hmm.
and that always creates great conversation and great contention. You feel me? So I'm really excited about that battle. I have some really, really creative ideas. I haven't really I got some material, but I haven't really fine tuned it yet until it's like 100% booked. But I haven't been this excited about a battle, about the potentiality, like the things I can say. I haven't been this excited about a battle like in a long, 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 long time. So I'm really excited about me and Yoshi. I know people think it's like a skill disparity. I disagree. I think she's dope. I think she's underrated. I get it though because of her brand and the ghostwriting rumors and all that kind of like trumps her actual ability. But I think she fired, bro, and I think it'll make a dope match, for real.
Nah, I definitely want to either see that on a super fight or Kings vs Queens 3 because that got like the most anticipation in terms of like intergender battles right now.
Yeah, she got busy. I mean, it was my beat too. By the way, it's funny. I see niggas like, oh yeah, Yoshi got busy. Her track is harder. I'm like, nigga, that's my track. Like, go listen. It's my track though. Go listen to my record. Go run them numbers up. But nah, she got busy, man. She got dope flow and cadence. She know how to rap, man. So I think that'd be a goodie, man.
Nah, I'm looking forward to both. B Dot versus Big Mickey Facts, B Dot versus Yoshi, man. We got to make these happen, man.
Yeah, man. Before the year's out, that should be my last two for this year. You know what I'm saying? And that's how I'm looking at it. So hopefully we can get. We for sure gonna get the Yoshi battle done, but yeah, hopefully we can get the Mickey battle done. I just wanted to come on here, let you know the real, let the
Yeah.
culture know the real. Um, it is what it is, man. Well, hopefully we work this out behind the scenes and get that to y'all ASAP.
All right, bet. Got you. Good looking for pulling up. Shout